think it's working now. Stream start. Let's see. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud. Alright, I think it's working now. Stream start. Let's see. Okay, so let's play some Total War Warhammer. I haven't played this game in a while. Let me try fixing the aspect ratio. There we go. It looks much better now. Okay, so I'm gonna start a new campaign. I don't really know which
there is no limit to my power.
Which race I should choose. It's a race, right? Like toad people and elves and dark elves. I kind of want to go with orcs. Cause I love how they play. Like you don't really have to like occupy stuff. You could just loot, sack, and just burn stuff and just keep going. And it's really fun playing as the orcs. I also like the vampires, the Von Karsteins. Especially the fact that you could just raise, like you can go battle, and after you win you can raise another army off of the dead corpses. Like that would be a cool thing to do. I do not like the Bretonnians. It's kind of ironic how the Bretonnians have like French accents, even though they're called Bretonnians. Like I like their cavalry forces, but it's kind of I don't know, their campaign, I don't like the spot where they start and their campaign's like pretty difficult. And I don't like the fact that you gotta balance like the peasants with the other stuff. Alright, so let me I think, yeah, let me just go with the lizard people. Mazdumundi. This is hard. I have played with the Skaven. They really do have some gnarly ass units, and they're really good. Like, I don't want to play rat people. What about Tomb Kings? Henry was only one king. Let's see what he has. He has a Kermian War Sphinx. These are cool. What are those scorpion things called? I don't know. Oh, there we go. This is the guy that has the scorpion things. Whoa. This unit is like fucking, it's amazing. It's like a marble scorpion, and it does so much damage. But I don't like the rest of his units. They're pretty much basic. Like these ghouls are like what you can get as a vampire unit, the standard unit. Alright. I guess I don't know. This is hard to choose. I like playing as the dwarves, elves, and vampires. Dark elves, I don't like playing as the elves. I don't like their units. Plus, it's easy campaign with them. The lizard boys, they're fun, but I think I played as them too much, so I'm gonna try something new. I don't know. Do you guys recommend anything? I don't know if you guys have played a Total War game before. Do I have people? Oh shit, yeah, 7 people are watching. Damn. What's up? What's up, everybody? I think alright, let me close my eyes, and whatever my hands land on is the campaign I'm gonna be playing. Alright, let's just leave it up to faith. Bum 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 bum. You. Alright.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
So we're gonna be playing as dwarves. Let's see what he got. He got axe infantry. Missile infantry and great axe infantry. Alright, a suitable climate. Where do they start? So, the edge of the mountains. So, they start near the orcs, so I'm probably going to be fighting a lot of orcs. Ben Shapiro's feelings. Vampires. Vampirates? Vampirates. I mean, the Beastman campaign. I haven't really bought the Beastman expansion, so I can't play. Unfortunately, I can't play the Beastman campaign, which is kind of sad. They do have some gnarly ass units, though. I will give you that. They have like the centaurs and the giant, the minotaurs and all of that good shit. But they play a lot like the orcs. And the fact that you don't really need a capital, you just go looting, sacking, burning, raising, and it's cool. It's a cool campaign, but I haven't bought it yet, so I can't play it. Chaos, I don't really like Chaos. These guys are wood elves. I'll probably buy these guys just to play them, because they have like cool units, like Deer Riders and Rangers, pretty close to Lord of the Rings. Yeah, but I am going to be playing as dwarfs. So, alright, let's do it. So, battle difficulty hard, campaign normal, chaos invasion on. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, let's make it very hard. I'm fighting against orcs though, so they're gonna be spamming a lot of like. Yeah, no, let's keep it a hard. Yeah, let's keep it a hard. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Alright, so okay, Lord effects. Upkeep negative 25 for Slayer units. Passive ability Journey's End. What's that? Suitable climate, frozen. Construction for Slayer buildings, recurrent cost for Slayer units, speed for infantry units. Alright, let's start. Screw it. We left it up to faith. Fate. Keep saying faith. It's fate. And we're gonna do a dwarf campaign. I've done like dwarf campaigns before. I really like the dwarves. They're not a difficult race to play because their units are pretty they're tough. They don't easily retreat, and you don't need a lot of like units. And you can do a lot of damage if you use them correctly, like in the proper formations and stuff. And the AI is like, especially if you're fighting against Skaven with the dwarves, like the dwarves will like totally demolish those rat people, because the Skaven AI for some reason all it does is just like charges at you, which kind of makes sense because Skaven aren't really the most organized race. They would just spam a bunch of like little ratlings, and they would charge at your lines. And if you have like those gun guys, you just blast them. Especially if you have them on the flank and you have like your spearmen in the front, and then they're holding them off, and then you move your gun guys to the flank, and you're just like, it's like a death zone. I think the hardest the chaos, the AI does pretty good with chaos units, and humans, it's okay with humans. Orcs aren't really that tough. The vampires, yeah, the vampires are pretty tough in this game. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. I got like an SSD, and that shit should have been done by now. But alright, what does it say? At last, Ungrim Iron Frost returns to the Slayer Keep, and with him come ruin smiths willing to share the rules of the runes. Let the forges fire, for a new era in dwarven artifice begins, and not a moment too soon, for the age of reckoning is under threat. Uriki and Gorbi, scum of the Red-Eye tribe, threaten the sanctity of the Karak Kadrin and the surrounding dwarf holes. The ancestor god Grimnir will still demand their deaths, and the Slayer King has never shied from killing greenskins. Alright, that's super racist. So we're going to be fighting tribesmen and greenskins most of the time. I was kind of looking forward to fighting Skaven, but it's fine. Greenskins orcs are pretty Pretty cool. Orcs and dwarves. A battle. That has always been the case. In my opinion, they should have split like the orcs from the goblins, like two different races. Most of the orc units you can buy goblin units, and then if you have like a goblin lord, you can get orc units and stuff. But if they split them, it would have been more diverse. Come on, start. So I'm playing Mortal Empires, by the way, so this is why it's like kind of taking long to load. This is Total War Warhammer, but if you buy the Mortal Empires pack, you can you get Total War. That means you have Total War Warhammer 1 and Total War Warhammer 2. So it basically takes all the units from Total War Warhammer 1 and it puts them in Total War Warhammer 2. So you're not only fighting with like the elves and the reptile people. So you get like 2 games in one. So it's kind of loading double the units. How long did it take to learn this game? I don't know actually. I used to play Rome 2 back when I was a teenager. I used to play it a lot. It doesn't really take that long. It's just if you're into like our RTS game, real-time strategy stuff, you'll pick it up pretty quick. Like the hardest part, like the battles, like the mass battles, those are pretty easy.
Mighty Ungrim, slayer and king, prevail in your ancestors' woes, and carve a path of red ruin in the lost name of Drakebeard. Many monsters and orcs dare skulk in the shadow of Peak Pass.
See, this is what I mean by vampires.
Vampires are such a threat. A grudge on all Zangoners. Do not let the undead fester in their nests.
Okay.
Further north, the Ungi of the Empire squabble with one another. All the while, Kislev prepares for the war of all wars, should evil seep from the frozen wastes. But an immediate threat
I see orcs there.
within these craggy mountains.
Hey.
The Red-Eye tribe, a vicious horde of greenskins, sack and pillage the halls of your mighty kin. And they now dare turn their greedy eyes on you, my king. Push back this green tide, my lord, for you are the last slayer king of Karak Kadrin.
Nice. Okay. So those are my 3 threats right there. So we're here. See all these dark lands. This is what's pretty cool about this game. So when you occupy a certain land, the land changes based on what race occupies it. So when the vampires occupy it, it turns into Sylvania, basically. Or Transylvania. It becomes like cold, and you get like attrition when you're moving to their territory. Your troops start dying. So alright, so they're a threat. And then we got some Yumis up north. So these are humans. Let's see, is it suitable climate? No. So okay, so the dwarves can only occupy frozen climates that are near to the mountains. So that means you can go attack these guys, but then you can't really occupy them, so you could just loot them, like take their gold and go back to your mountain and strengthen yourself. And then, alright, so up north is the Karak Razak, so these are dwarves. Let's see. Wait. Yeah, these are dwarves. No, these are Ostermark. These are humans? What the fuck are you doing here? Occupying dwarf land. I'm gonna have to wage war and take that city from them. And then where are the greenskins? So we got some greenskins up here, up north. Is this... I can't read the username. Is this game free? No, it's not free. It's a strategy game. And it has like massive battles that you fight. It's not really free. There is a free version called Total War Arena, I think, but yeah, Total War Warhammer isn't free. And they put a lot of work in this game. If this game was free, it would suck. Alright, the Forge. How they play. Experts in binding the winds of magic to stone or metal. Dwarves can use oath gold in conjunction with trade resources to make magical weapons and armor, talismans, and enchanted items to improve their strength in battle. Okay, so trade is vital for them. And then grudges. Dwarves maintain a record of all the grievances committed against them in the Damazikron, their book of grudges. Losses suffered by dwarf factions are recorded so that they may be avenged later. Okay. So if I lose a battle, I gain a boost if I come back and kill the person that destroyed my army. That's pretty cool. The underway. Dwarves use the underway to travel. Oh, this is what I like about the dwarves. So other factions you can't really go underground. So the dwarves can go underground tunnels and travel long distances. So one day they're here, and then the other day they go through the mountain and pop up here, where in reality other units, it'll take like multiple turns for you to get here. So this was the cool thing about the dwarves. The greenskins can do this too, so this kind of makes them a dangerous enemy. Okay, so grudge issued. Capture and occupy the following settlements. I can't even. Gnashark's lair. Alright, so I'm gonna be fighting with these dudes. What tribe of orc are these? Let's go to diplomacy menu.
Foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
Can't even
Consider your situation carefully before accepting any agreement.
Yeah, and then another thing, if you haven't played Warhammer before, is like you can form alliances with neighboring kingdoms, and then you can attack like your enemies together, or you can set different targets so you can weaken them. For example, if I make an alliance with Ostermark here, they can attack this city while I attack this city, so the AI is focusing on both of us instead of just one of us at the same time. It makes the fight, like, it puts the pressure off of you. But thing is, like, races tend to stick with their own, so it's hard to make an alliance with a human race if you're a dwarf, more than it is like with other dwarfs. Just kind of racist, but most of the time, your power matters more than your race. So if you're like a powerful faction here with a lot of gold, and you have like high reliability, this means like if you make an alliance with people with a certain faction, and like for example, if I have like a non-aggression agreement with them, and if I attack them, my reliability goes down, and other factions are like, yeah, this guy is like not reliable, we can't make deals with him because he goes back on his word. So if your reliability is high, you have high wealth, and you have high power, almost anybody will come to you. much like real life, huh? Anyways, alright, let's do our first battle. Before I do that, I don't want to go to diplomacy menu. Alright, so they want me to loot, raise, or sack 4 different settlements. Okay, so I can take this. So I'm going to start a war with the greenskins, with the Red Eye tribe. Take this, take that, and once I'm done killing them, I can start rebuilding my wealth. And so for the building, what should I get? So he got Slayer Shrine of Karakadrin. Alright, so I can afford Slayers. So Axe Infantry. Slayers are elite units with thirst for death, fighting hard in melee until the enemy dies, or they do. Alright, so they're basically kamikaze bombers. Shirtless dwarf boys that go attack people. They have like high attack, zero armor, high leadership. They're not very fast. Their weapon strength is super high though. Alright, so do I have any in my army? Yeah, okay, so I have 1 Slayer unit, 2 Dwarf Warriors, Quarrelers, and then Thunderers. So this guy's got guns. This seems pretty fun, and you're right, I am seeing the depth that's put in this game. How long do matches last? Well, there's online campaigns where you can play with other people, and then there's just a main campaign which you can play with the AI. It lasts a really long time. Like, so look, so this is where I'm at, right? This is my kingdom. This is the whole this is the whole world. You see, I'm like here in this tiny little corner, and you have to either like conquer everything or destroy all the other races. Well, you don't have to really destroy them. You can like forge alliances and stuff. So look, all of this is what you this is the end game. And each spot like has its own unique thing. So this, you see this island over here, this is where all the high elves are. This up here is where all the dark elves are. Here's where this is where chaos is, and this is where like the orcs are and stuff. So it's huge. I haven't finished this game. Like, I would go so far as to conquering all of my enemies and having 0 enemies and having like a large army, and then I would just stop because I would be like, ah, this is it's too much for one lifetime. It's huge. Yeah, the game is super huge, especially if you're playing like Mortal Empires, which is like basically this is like 2 games in one. If you're just playing the normal campaign, Total War Warhammer 2, you're only going to be getting like this square area, so it's not really that much. But yeah, this is a huge game that they made. Alright, so let's actually start playing the game instead of talking. The Great Book of Grudges. So in Grim, I can't read this. This is terrible font. Alright, so in Grimdir's outrage sight, the filthy, chuffing greenskins are dead. Dare hold on to, sorry, English is not my first language, so I have, plus this font is like fucking terrible. Onto Kazdi's, owned and built by Dowie of Karakadrin. This is a grudge that must be avenged immediately. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Layer. So this is basically the objective they give you. So the AI gives you an objective, and if you finish it on time, you get like a reward. So they give you like 1,000 gold. So we've got 6,000 now, and then this thing is oath gold. You can use it to forge like cool like armor and skills for your main character. So this is your main character, your main lord, and you can hire more lords with more armies to control. Alright, so this is okay, so what's this guy? Okay, so these are mages. I'm just gonna embed him in the main army. And then I'm gonna attack this orc boy. See what units he's at. I can't even see what unit he's at. Alright, what's this? The forge, technology. Alright, let's go to the technology tree. Public order, recruitment cost, coilers and thunderers, dwarf warriors and miners. Public order 1. Because each subsidies. I'm gonna focus on income for now, and then we can upgrade our warriors. And then let me build something here. And so public order is going down, so I'm gonna like create a building that can buff that up. Trading ports for more income. Yeah, let's do public order for now. So I'm gonna build a factory. Should have found more devs to ensure warriors is far from it. Like, so this is basically a pub. Okay, I'm gonna build that. And the thing is, like, if you don't keep your people happy, they will rebel. So if this goes to -100, you'll have like your own dwarf force that you're gonna have to fight on top of like the enemy that you're fighting. I'm going to try it out. Any beginner tips? Not really. You just gotta get into it. I would say have fun. It's gonna be tough a little bit as you begin, but then you're gonna get addicted to it. So yeah, I would like, if you know some, like, you can play with people. You can find people on Reddit to teach you how to do stuff, but you can pick it up pretty quick. Alright, let's fight. Oof, I'm gonna dominate them. I don't even know if it's even worth it. You can auto resolve matches. Like the AI detects like your units and the enemy's units, and then it will make like assumptions. It will tell you like who's more powerful. You know what? Let's fight this battle. Fuck it. Notice me, senpai. Tribe brown canvas. What's up, dude? There you go. I noticed you. Okay, let's. Alright, so this is the map of the battle. Oh man, this is gonna be super easy. This is going to be super easy. So look at the map. So there are going to be where you're fighting. Like the map where you're fighting depends on where your units are when you two meet. So basically, if you're underground, the map's gonna change to an underground location. If you're next to a river, the map's gonna, so it matters where you fight. It's not just like where your units are. So right now I'm gonna be fighting at like such an easy spot. Like, look, there's mountains here. They can't cross this area. There's 2 pinpoints. I could just hold them there if I wanted to. But I'm the one attacking, so they're the one defending. So they're already like set up their units here. So look. Oh, these are the greenskins. Look at these boys. Chunky boys. And I like the variation in the units. So some of these have like top knots, man buns. Some of these have like spiky heads. Yeah, and these greenskins are pretty tough. I might try. Oh, he's got biggins. Shit. Okay, so these. What's good, bro? Hey, what's up, man? Tribe Crowns. Is this game anything like Stone Cold Steve Austin Civilization Ass-Bounding Revolution? It's kind of like Civilizations, but Civilization doesn't go into depth when it comes to battles like this. Civilization is more of like a turn-based strategy game, even though this is a turn-based strategy game. I don't know. It's similar in some ways, but mostly it's not. Alright, so these are my like chunky boys, my dwarves. It's my correlers, my gun boys. Look at him with his pretty gun and like his magnificent beard. Alright, and these are the slayers. So these guys, I'm gonna be putting them in reserve. Yeah, these battles look nuts. What is this on PC? Yeah. This is all on PC. I don't think Total War Warhammer is on console because it's hard to control units and have formations and then like move them around and shit when you're on like console. It's really hard. So it's you can't. I don't think there is a console version. And these are just the base units. As you go along, you can upgrade these units. They make them bigger, make them stronger, give them more armor. And where's my lord? So this is my lord with his big ass mohawk. Look at him. look at him, man. Look how ridiculous he looks. He's lived that this giant ass like axe, twice the size of him. And he's got like a dragon as a cloak. Alright, and then this is the mage. These guys, you can make them really powerful after a while. Supporter specialist. Wait, he's not a mage? I thought he was a mage. What? I think I'm wrong. I haven't played like the dwarves in a long time, so I think this guy's like an assassin. So you have like units that you can bring with you that are good at fighting other units. And your lord by himself is like really good. So these guys in Warhammer, these guys are basically their own army. So one of him is equal to all of these guys. If you use him right, if you upgrade him right, if you give him the proper weapons and stuff, they can be like entire armies on themselves, which is pretty cool. Alright, so they don't have a lot of... Okay, so they have archers up here in the cliffs. Yeah, okay, so they're really forcing me into... Alright, so they got goblin archers. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to break through here with my best units and then go around and smash these guys while having guys coming through here. So, yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my gun guys and both of my slayers over here. I'm going to put them here. And then I'm going to take these guys and my correlers, which is the crossbowmen, and my lord. You can go with them. So my lord, he's going to be here. And it's going to be army number 1. Let me clean you up a little bit. Army number 1, lock. And it's going to be army number 2. 2, lock. Alright, so once you lock it, they'll keep information when they move. And alright, and then I'm going to start the battle. So I'm going to get these guys to move here. These guys have shields, so they don't really have to engage, and even if they get struck by arrows, it won't do as much damage. These guys, on the other hand, they'll get fucked because they don't have any armor on. So if the archers start shooting at them, they're probably gonna get wrecked. But I'm gonna try to engage them as fast as I can. So if the archers do shoot, they're gonna take out some of their own units. Grew his hair since his birth. Yeah, he probably popped out with a full beard, didn't he? Like, all of them have beards. This is what I love about the dwarves. Like, look at that magnificent beard, all the way up to his junk. I think my favorite of all time is Lord of the Rings for Middle-earth 2. Lord of the Ring Battle for Middle-earth 2. Yeah, that was amazing, bro. I used to nerd out. Like, me and my best friend used to nerd out over that shit. Especially when they, like, charge out of, like, the castle. And they just start, like, fucking destroying the orcs. I think it's the best battle of all time. Like, fantasy has never come close to that. I guess the only time, like, it's ever come close to that quality is the Battle of Bastards in Game of Thrones. Like, oof, that was fucking next level. Sad what they did to that series, though. Alright, so so these guys have massive range. Holy shit. I probably don't even have to engage them. I don't have to be this close. So I'm gonna get my quarrelers to go okay, so you guys, you can come here. Does the orcs have, like, these guys don't even have that much range. Look at their range. Sucks. So my quarrelers can shoot them, and they have to, like, come close to shoot me. So all I have to do is just, like, bait them out, while I have these guys mess up these guys. Alright, let's... No. Are they within range? They're not within range. Get closer. Alright, they're moving in. The dwarf boys are moving in. Okay, let me try moving in these guys in a little bit closer too. Are they within range? No. You can also, like, speed it up a bit if you're, like, tired of them, just tired of seeing them walk. Just a little bit closer. That's perfect. Alright, start shooting. There you go. So I can mess them up without even having to be close to them. Do you play any FPS? Yeah, I do play FPS games. Mostly I play Apex Legends and what did I play FPS? I used to love COD, but I don't play COD anymore. I don't know why. And Battlefield. I like Battlefield, and then what's the Star Wars game? Battlefront 2. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Battlefront 2 lately. Alright, so these guys are smart, so they're moving back. But I'm gonna get my guys to charge you. Alright, so my Slayers are charging in. These guys are gonna be shooting. And then the orcs are coming in. It doesn't matter if you shoot my boys. My boys got shields, boy. Not gonna do jack shit to them. Oof. They haven't even killed a single guy. Yet looks like their bodies, like, littering the... Alright. Okay. My lord. Alright, what is this? Red run. Alright, now charge! I'm gonna buff him a little bit. Ooh. Alright, so they're engaging each other now. I'm gonna get my archers to engage their archers. And then what's going on over here? Oh, I forgot my lord. Alright, so the Slayers destroyed that side. I'm gonna have the Slayers engage their archers. Look, they're running away. Oh, they're running away. Look at that dude. Boom. Okay. Are we losing or winning over here? Oh, this is not good. Shit, half my lord's health was done. Alright, the Slayer's already won, so I'm just gonna have my Thunderers go after their have my lord backtrack. Oh no, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Go back, come back, come back, come back, come back. See, you don't really want to have your lord engage the enemy lord, because sometimes the enemy lord is like super strong. Hey, we won! Alright, my strategy actually worked. And look at these green boys. Fucking pussies. Run! Run! I'm gonna have my crawlers shoot them as they run. There is no honor in this. Whatever. Damn, I love these Slayers. Like, look at them chonky boys. Give these men some mead. Yeah, they need every single one of them needs like a whole tankard of mead. Alright, I won, so I'm not gonna fucking push it anymore. It's fine. The thing is, like, when you win a battle, some of these routing units, they will like reorganize. So it's better to like wipe them out while they're running, so they can't organize later on. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave them. It's fine. Decisive victory. You are victorious. The corpses of the enemy litter the ground, and those still able to flee do so with the laughter of our gods ringing in their ears. Yes, I have avenged Karak, whatever the city is. So alright, so let's see. I deployed 500 guys. I only lost 55. Look how much they lost. 400. 400. So this is the difference between like just charging. I've seen some people play this game where they'll just charge their units into the enemy line, which is fucking stupid. Like, use strategy and use tactics to overwhelm your enemy. And when you do that, you gain a lot of experience for your units, and on top of that, you save your men, so you can live to fight another day. So alright, so I only lost 55, they lost 400, they have 151 remaining, I've got 467 guys remaining. Who did the most damage? Ooh, it's my Slayer boys. My Slayer boys killed like 120 orcs. and then okay, so who's second? The Quarrelers. So this crossbow guys like messed like 90 of them up, and then these, oh, I thought these two were the same. So these two is like a different unit. So 83. Yeah, 83 units. It's not bad. Then my lord killed none. I didn't really, because he was fighting the enemy lord. This guy. Look at him. I love like the design of the orc units. Like, look at the underbite and the fucking metal on top. He looks so fucking badass. Rushing is in the way. Yeah, rushing is definitely not the way. DJ. I'm just gonna call you DJ. Alun, how tall is your hair? It's very tall. It's very tall. It's basically an afro, man. Look, I'm trying to bring it back in style. It's either that or I'm gonna have to get it dreaded, or like maybe just cut it off. I don't know. But I like the way it is right now. Like, I'm like 6 foot and I'm like 6'1", and then when my hair is like 2-3 inches, so it adds to my height. Kind of like it. Luke's dope as fuck. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, I try to keep it like, it's not growing even though, which is kind of annoying, because I wanted to keep it like even and circular. And sometimes like when I sleep, I usually sleep on my like right side, so this side doesn't grow as much as like the other sides. It's kind of annoying a little bit. But I use like this old school afro pick or whatever it's called. Like, try to even it, make it as circular as possible. Yeah. Technology panel, research, technology. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna wait for the campaign map to load. Looks good. Thanks, DJ. I kind of, I don't know. I'm thinking about like a lot of people say I look like The Weeknd, so I'm trying to like embrace it. So I'm probably gonna have like, you know how he shaved off his beard and he has like now a mustache. I was kind of thinking maybe of doing that, and then be an official lookalike. I actually got a free drink one time because the bartender said I looked like The Weeknd. I'm like, oh really? Yeah. She was like, yeah. I've gotten that so many times too. It's just ridiculous. I can't sing for shit though. If I could sing and actually look like him, I might be able to convince people, but I can't sing, so that part sucks. Alright, load up. God damn. Decisive victory. Loot gained 93. That's all they had with them. 93 gold. God damn, they suck. Alright, so I upgraded my lord. Alright, so we got an option. We can either release the captives and gain like 358 gold, or we can eat them. Well, not eat them, execute them. The orcs can eat the captives. That's the coolest part. When you play the orc campaign, and then like that will regenerate some of your forces, which is kind of funny. Alright, so I'm going to kill them and gain like 4 leadership.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Yes, you must fulfill your Slayer oath.
What?
So this is what I mean by like when you, if you can, you have to kill the people that are retreating, because if you don't, like the Lord survives, and they can regenerate their units if they're within their own territory. So when you engage them, there'll be a large number than they were when you first fought them. Alright, so I'm gonna try recruiting some units. I'm gonna get me some more Slayers, Miners. The pickaxe is not the mightiest dwarf weapon, but it serves a relative success. Okay, so these are the meat shield units of the dwarves. Do they even have shields? I don't think they have shields. Let's see. Yeah, they're not really good compared to the dwarf warriors. Like everything is like, oh yeah, they're worse. They're meat shields. I'm going to, okay, so let me get like 2 Slayers and 1 Miner. And then in the meantime, can I like fortify? No, I can't fortify. So he's mustering. Wait, can I like fortify before he's mustering? No, I can't. So I can just. Alright, so it's gonna take 1 turn to gain this whole unit. DJ. Oh, Alon gave a helpful. Oh, thank you, bro. Thanks for the award. Is it possible to take over the whole map? I mean, I've seen some YouTubers do it, but you have to be crazy. Like some people are so good that they just know how to play. Like I don't know if you know what's his name? Fucking the Brit, Cynical Brit. No, not Cynical Brit. Fuck, there's this guy who exploits games. Forgot what his channel was. The guy, like, he always talks about T. Just Google like exploit, like Total War exploit, and then he'll pop up. And he figured out a way of how to win like within just like a couple turns. So he found an exploit, and he conquered the map pretty quick. But if you're playing like without exploits and stuff, it's gonna take you a long time. Yeah, Vladimir. You gotta make sure that you got enough resources. You gotta make sure that you have a large army, and you gotta make sure that you're not fighting too many battles. Because if you're fighting like a battle on this side with like 2 different races, and then you fight with the orcs are gonna come on this side. They're gonna wreck your cities. And if your cities are wrecked, you can't trade, you don't have any source of income, you can't get new soldiers, so it's gonna mess you up. Alright, so we got an upgrade. Let's see, do we get any weapons? Okay, so we got the Biting Blade, 4 armor piercing damage. Okay, cool, we got a new weapon. Do we get any followers? Nope. Slayer King. Alright, skills. Alright, so for skills, you can get like massive skills. He's not really a sorcerer, so I usually go for Root Marcher because it will allow you to move a lot longer before your turn ends. Alright, so I still have to do this to get this. Alright, so I haven't done it yet. I have to go attack them. Can I? I'm still mustering. I can't go to the forge and forge anything. Diplomacy. Let's go to diplomacy and see. Okay, Sylvania is okay with me, so I can try. Let's go non-aggression pact. Alright, so they accepted a non-aggression pact, which is good. Non-aggression pact means you're not going to attack them anytime soon, and they're not going to attack you anytime soon. So it's kind of like they can break it, because he's a schemer and he's an opportunist, so he doesn't like keep to his word. But if you have this pact, it makes it less likely that he's going to attack you while you're off fighting other orcs. And I'm going to try trading with them. The vampires, for some reason, are so rich. Shut up. The vampires for some reason are so fucking rich. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I've played a campaign as a vampires, and they have like all these mines, these diamond mines, these gold mines, these resources, and they always have like money. So if you can, try trading with them if they say yes, because you're gonna be making a lot of money. But they're not gonna accept. Let's see if I can try to pay them. Offer payment. Let's see, I got 3,000, so let's try 2,000. See, they're not gonna say yes. See, join war. They're not fighting with anybody, so I can't really. Alright, so they're not gonna accept. Fuck them. Let's see, do we have other dwarves? Yes, I got these guys down here, but they don't really like me that much. Come on, man, we're both dwarves. Dwarves gotta stick together. Really? You're gonna reject the non-aggression pact from your own people? Like, you fucking asshole. Kinda, Vladimir, kinda gotta raid too. That's true, you gotta raid. Some factions you can't even raid. Like the Bretonians, if you raid, since they're all about honor, you can't really raid, because every time that you raid, you lose honor, and if you lose honor, you're not gonna get enough troops. I don't know if the dwarves can raid. Let's see. Let me check them out. Let me check them out. Can you raid? Ah, yes, you can raid with the dwarves. Alright. So I'm gonna raid the next turn. Vampire's been around forever. That's true. That's why they're rich. That's why they're rich. Classic dwarf aggression. Yes. Yes, all that testosterone is going straight into their beard. So, you know, they have to be aggressive. Alright, he's gonna run back. And I already know he's probably gonna go through the underpass, so I can't catch him. And I just ended this turn. Okay, he's mustering, so I'm getting like 3 new units. So my army's up to all of these guys now. See, he disappeared, so he probably used the underpass. I can try going through the underpass, see if I can encounter him. Probably not going to. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move up right up to my border. And then once I'm at my border, because if you're within your border, so this line, you can still like replenish your troops that died. And on top of that, you can muster new units. So I'm gonna get 2 more miners and 1 more slayers for this turn, and then oh shit, he's already got an army saved up. Crap. Alright, so the next battle is gonna be a big battle, and on top of that, like each settlement has its own garrison. So there's 5 units in the settlement. So if you're fighting near here, you're gonna be fighting this orcs retinue, this orcs retinue, and on top of that you're also fighting these guys. So you're gonna be fighting like a whole army, like basically like how many units? So this guy has like 4, this guy has like 3, 6, 7, so 11, and then 11 plus 5, so you're gonna be fighting 16 units, and I only have 14 units. So yeah, that's something that you gotta look out for. Classic dwarf aggression. Hello, good sir. Hello, Lewis B. Kelly. How you doing, man? Make up for their height. Yeah, that's why they're aggressive. Just to make up for their height. It's true though. Like, have you ever, even in real life, like the most aggressive people are the ones that are like short. It's funny. I'm trying to stereotype people, but a lot of times that's the case. Alright, so diplomacy, I'm going to try to sweeten the deal here with the dwarves. Offer payment 600, likelihood of success moderate. If you don't accept, I'm like okay. I'm gonna destroy you, fucking assholes. Alright, I'm gonna end this turn. Alright, so he's okay. So he's a pussy. If he had stayed, I would have like. See, he left and he went to the main city, probably to like recruit more units. So now I only have to face the goblins army. He's a shaman though, so he's got a lot of power. You gotta watch out for these shamans because they have like powerful attacks that can like destroy your whole like an entire unit in one blow. Alright, so Gortrex and Felix, traveling adventurers. Recent conversation in local tavern has been centered around a pair of powerful mercenaries rumored to be traveling through nearby provinces. The famous dwarf slayer known as Gortek Gurnson and his human companion, the chronicler Felix Jaeger. So these two are mercenaries. Okay, so a dwarf and a human. They're traveling together. They're legendary heroes. Some in the Empire consider Gortrek and Felix to be outlaws, but the duo are known to have slain some of the most insurmountable adversaries known to the forces of order. Should they be persuaded to join your cause, they would truly be formidable allies. Alright, so where are they? Oh, okay, so they're here. Can I... let's see. Recruit Lord... no, recruit heroes. I can't recruit them. Fuck. Do I have to? Oh, I have to. I don't want to like bring my lord back here because it would give these guys more time to recuperate and hire more people. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come here. I'm going to start raiding them. Oh no! I used up my turn. Fuck. All right, let's just come closer to their city. And then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna recruit a lord, a new one. Let's see, ancestral blood, Grungi, ward, Kadri Whitebeard, Yadri Granite Hand, Loon Dragon Slayer. Oh, Dragon Slayer, nice. Weapon Master, ancestral blood, construction cost, research rate. Ward, save enemy hero, action chance. Yeah, I like the Dragon Slayer better. He seems like he's cool. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna tell him to move here. He's probably gonna be able to move the next turn. I'm gonna get him to recruit some units for me. So I'm gonna get him to pick these two up and then move to here while this guy besieges, and then I'm gonna get him to transfer all the units to him, and then I'm gonna disband him afterwards because you don't need two lords. Because two lords, see how much they cost. Like the lords themselves cost more than the armies. Like the army upkeep, like damn near 50% of that is just the lords. And then we got like an orc unit raiding here, but I'm not. Who's this? Azak the Slaughterer. Oh, this is the guy with the orc guy with the dragon. Okay, so. He's not really raiding my unit, so my kingdom, so I'm fine. But he's too close to my capital, and I don't like that. I gotta keep an eye on him. All right, so I think I've done everything I can do this turn. There's one more turn before I do that, so I'm gonna end this turn. Facts. Game looks like dog shit. Hey man. You know, to each your own. It's the, I think the, it's probably like the compression. It's like really bad. Let me. Yeah, the compression is like really bad. I'm using like the rpan software to stream this to you guys, and it's kind of like it's killing the compression. I gotta figure that out. I can like try like making this a little bit bigger, but then it's gonna crop stuff out, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll try to like bump up the resolution. Facts. Gave so far. Oh, thanks, Calmwind, for the silver. You got quite the OCD friendly frow there, matey. Thanks. What's the point of this game? None for president. Oh, wait, the point is you get to raise your empire, you get to conquer everything around you, you get to be powerful, and you get to have massive armies, and you get to destroy your enemies. I mean, that's the whole point, I guess. There's forces of chaos, there's orcs, there's the bad guys, and you just kill them, and you take over, and you become powerful, and then you get challenged in the middle of the way. That's the point. It's fun if you like strategy games. This game seems calm wind. This game seems wild. There's an orc with a dragon. Yeah. So this, where did he go? Oh, I was like, see, you guys distracted me. I was like, the orc here. You can get like special units. Some of the lords you can get dragons. Some of them you can get like massive mounts that can fly. Like what is the called? The horse with the wings. What's it called? Fucking Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus. You're right. Pegasus, I think. You can get those for some of your units. Some of them have dragons, some of them have wyvern, some of them have like those the six-necked dragon thing, Hydra. It's just, yeah, it's crazy. Like, and it's like Empire specific. Orcs have like boar riders, so they ride boars to battle instead of horses. The humans have like those the griffins. They ride griffins into battle, the flying ones, and then there's the griffins, that small ones. And the dwarves are mainly like foot soldiers, but the dwarves have like helicopters. So they're great engineers, so they built like helicopters and they drop bombs on top of enemy units. They also have like guns and cannons. Empire has guns too, but orcs have more like the dwarves have more gun weapons and stuff. And it's and flamethrowers. Like every single unit has a specific type of fighter. And that's it's fun. And let's recruit these motherfuckers. There we go. Okay, so you have managed to meet the legendary duo Gortek and Felix while they travel through the province over some tankards of ale. Gortek reveals to you that he is seeking the most heroic death possible. That's one way to go. Felix suggests that he and Gortek join your cause. The Slayer seems unenthusiastic at first, but is soon persuaded that you can help him achieve the great doom he craves. So this dude's a suicidal maniac. Well, he's also a legend. Alright, so Felix tells you privately that he welcomes the safety and numbers our forces will provide. Alright, so how much did it cost? Gortek will join your faction for a limited time. Okay.
Felix Jaeger.
Nice, we got a cinematic.
A bit hairy there, my lad, but you fought well.
The written word shall immortalize the horrors I have witnessed.
Okay. Sorry, the comments are coming pretty fast. You got a Twitch stream? No, I don't have a Twitch stream. I don't really stream. This is the first time I've ever streamed anything, to be honest. And the only reason I'm streaming on here is because I like Reddit. I don't have a Twitch stream though. Zio, it's good, man. Yeah, it's a good game. I agree. Affectionate AGD. I love the Afro, man. Thanks, dude. Cool, honey. 680. Wow, Total War is the best game. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. If you like if you're a weeboo, you should get Total War Shogun 2. Oof, I love Shogun 2, man. I really like the Japanese like fucking arcs. I'm not a weeb. I don't really watch anime like that, but I really like Shogun 2. It's really awesome. Oh no, so these two are like they're generals. So I can't really fuck. I was trying to get them to join me. Join my army instead of like. Okay, so this is a lord, so I'm gonna have like 2 lords. Oh no, look, my predicted income is like lower now because I have like 2 lords in my retinue. Okay, so I'm gonna get the Slayer to go up here and start raiding here. I'm going to besiege Gnask Slayer. Oh, I can win? I wasn't expecting that. Holy shit. Alright. So I have 4 Slayers, 2 Dwarf Warriors, 3 Miners, Thunderers, and then Quarrelers. What does he have? He has Spearmen, Goblin Spearmen. They're great at like being meat shields. But and then Goblin Archers. He's got Wolf Riders. Fuck. I gotta watch out for these Wolf Riders. So there's goblins on top of wolves. They're great if the AI uses them to like outflank me and take out my Quarrelers. And he's got Sword Boys. Sword Boys! Oof. He doesn't have a lot of sword boys. It's mostly goblins. I can take him out. That's fine. I was okay. Yeah, let's fight this. Let me save before. Yeah, let's fight it. And I gotta get some time to respond. Amazing explanation. I love it. Thanks, man. None for president. Which Total War you have? Cool, honey. Well, I have Total War Warhammer 2. I have Total War Warhammer 1 and 2. So when you have both games, there's a mode in Total War Warhammer 2 called Mortal Empires, and that basically it adds all the units from Total War Warhammer 1 and with all the units in Total War Warhammer 2, and it makes this like massive game. Like it adds both games into one game. That's the explanation for it. So there are units that are exclusive to Total War Warhammer 2, and there are units that are exclusive to Total War Warhammer 1. And it kind of like adds them together and into this one massive campaign, and that's what I'm playing right now. I'm playing Mortal Empires. So the dwarves and stuff, they're not really in Total War Warhammer 2. They're in Total War Warhammer 1. But since I have Mortal Empires, they're on this game. Alright, now for my attention. My attention span is not long enough to understand games like this. Yeah, bro. It's it's not for everyone. So I'm gonna say, what unit is overpowered? Oh man, there are many units. Like there are trolls the size of like buildings. They're overpowered, but if you have like a lot of like range units, you can take them down. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a Roman tactic. The Romans used to fight like this. They used to put like the rookies in the front, and then the vets in the back, and then the toughest units in the oh, come on, man, you gotta embarrass me like this. And then the toughest units in the rear. I think they were called like the Triarii or something. Yeah, the Triarii, right? So the vets in the middle, and the most experienced units in the back, and the rookies in the front. So what the Romans would do is they would attack with the rookies first, and the rookies would get fucking, demolished. And the thing is, they're rookies, so they don't really care about them that much. And at the same time, they're tiring the enemy units. And then they would send the vets. The vets are really good, so they can hold the line longer while the rookies retreated. And then once the vets like finish up your enemy units, they'll send the Triarii, which is like even the more powerful units, into the battle. So that will cause them to like, and that's how the Romans like conquered basically half of Europe. So I'm gonna take a lesson here from them. I'm gonna put the archers on the side, because they have like wolf riders, so I want to make sure that the wolf riders don't get to them. So if they do, I could just move these units up here and engage them. Alright, I think this is good. Oh no, I told you to. Fuck it, I'll fix it. It also matters like where you fight and how you fight. Because sometimes like your enemy would be like on top of like a hill or something, and like when they're on top of like a mountain, it would give them like buffs. So it doesn't matter if you have like better units. When you're fighting uphill, you gotta make sure that your enemy's like flanked, or you gotta go around him. Otherwise your enemies are gonna get destroyed. Your units are gonna get destroyed. Where is he going? Like, You can't, this is the boundary of the map, so he can't even go there. I don't know why he's trying to. Sometimes the AI makes like dumb decisions that I can't even understand. Kohani, which system do you use? So I I built my own computer. Off of like, I went to PC parts picker, and I basically picked out some parts that I liked that I could afford, and I brought everything together and I built it together, and that's what I used to play. I built it like 2 years ago, no, a year ago, not 2 years ago. So I have like a 2070 Super. I'm kind of angry because I was like trying to get a ooh. See, this is what I mean when you try to engage shamans and shit. They use magic against you and they can like fucking destroy you. Alright, so wolf riders, all the orcs. He actually does have a lot of archers, so I gotta watch out for that. And this is the enemy general. Let's see my guys. Alright, you guys are supposed to be in the side here. Don't be in the front. Alright, so these are my units. You got the slayers. And my general. Oh, it's not a general, it's my lord. Where's the general? There he is. With his ginger mohawk. Tribe Browns. Either that or have you considered giving your enemy super aids? Disease is actually one way to fight in this game. Ironically. Like you can, if you're the vampires, you can like, you don't even have to like send your army to destroy your enemy. You can infiltrate his army and you can poison them. You can pick him off slowly. You can go to his like his cities and you can like make sure that there's corruption there, so his citizens are like dying and stuff. Yeah, so disease is actually a functional way to fight in this game if you wanted to. Cool honey. Cool honey. How much did it total cost you for building your PC? Well, it cost me like 700 something. See, this is what I was worried about. See, they're trying to flank my archers, but I know what you're about to do. Go there. Alright, and then I'm gonna send you guys here. Sorry, it's really hard to play this game while talking at the same time. Where did they go? Oh, you idiots! You're gonna attack my slayers? My slayers are gonna fucking destroy you. I thought they would like attack my I thought they would attack like my. Alright, so my rookies are gonna get, yeah, they're getting slaughtered. But it's fine, they're cheap ass units, you know, you can easily replace them. It's not a big deal. And I got my gun guys, like my thunder is shooting them from the side. So I'm taking these units out, like, it's not really bothering me that much. Once they start retreating like this, see, these guys are getting overwhelmed. Now you start sending your more veteran units. It's kind of a smart way to fight. I'm gonna try, and then these guys will probably like regroup after retreating for a bit. Look at these. These guys are like holding the line against 3 fucking units. Look how badass they are with their little mohawks. Oof. Alright, and then I'm going to flank these guys. How's my lord doing? Ah, fuck. He's so. Their enemies are getting buffed, which is not good. I don't like that. Alright, now let's help these guys out. The cavalry's coming! Okay, let's do slow motion. I love slow motion charges. Cool. Oh no, he didn't charge. Some of these charge animations are fucking hilarious. You see some people like drop kicking each other and like it's cool. Alright. Alright, so my guys are retreating. I'm going to send my lord in there. Engage the enemy lord. Quarrelers attack from the flanks. And then These guys are gonna be like my Triarii. The Axe boys. They're gonna be the last line of defense in case something goes wrong. Alright, see, these guys were grouped. These are rookies. Alright, no, you attack their archers. You've got a clear flank here. The Thunderers, I'm gonna aim for their sides. They are tough though, I'll give them that. Saleha King! Go attack their... Don't let him escape, don't let him escape! Catch him, catch him! Fuck. Alright, so they were retreating. Outflank them. I'm gonna have my guys shoot the guys that are retreating. And then I'm gonna... Oh my god, these guys are almost destroyed. Oh my god, what the fuck? There's like 8 units left. These guys do not retreat. Oh my god, this never like happens. Like mostly the dwarf units, when you get to a certain point, they start running away. They break. But these guys don't break. Holy shit! I want to save them for later. I got the big boys jumping in now. So these are like the most powerful units that I have. So when they attack last, it's kind of like, you know. Alright, so I think I broke him. That's it. It's fine. Alright, we won. Hooray! Yeah! Yeah, we won. We won. Look at him, he's stomping, man. Look at him, he's going, ah. Yeah, he did a good job, he won. This guy was in the battle from the beginning, so look, he's like drenched in blood. And these guys are still firing. Run from our beards. We'll destroy you ugly skins. This is what you get for trudging on dwarf land. Ah, they're dying. Look, and they're jumping. They're jumping with both their axes. Oh my god. Oh, did you hear that? He's like, I hate all green skin filth. Oh my god, that's so racist. You beard boys are racist. If you guys weren't so awesome, I wouldn't like fuck with you. Look at them. Look at their chubby bellies. And then they got abs on their bellies. And they got like tattoos. Look at the detail though. Like not every single one has the same tattoo. Like you get similar tattoos from one model to the other, but they got like different shapes and different patterns. This is what I love about this. This is the attention to the detail they put. Like if you really look close, like look at that shape of the axes are different. The shit that they have on their beards is different. Like this guy has like this cross-looking thing, and then that guy has like a tiny stuffed beard, and then this guy has like circles. Alright, close victory. You have won the battle, but do not celebrate too much, for the gods will look ill upon he who came so near to defeat. This was close. I thought it was. I mean, I lost like 3 units, so I guess, yeah. I guess so. What can you do? So I deployed 1,000. I lost 300. He deployed damn near fucking what is this? 1,500. So he had 500 units on top of me, but he lost 1,000 units, and I lost 300. So that's. I would say I did a good ass job. And I don't really care about the miners because they're meat shields. They're not really good units anyways. That's why I engaged them first and have them be wrecked, and then I engaged the stronger units later on. But look at this Slayer unit. Like these guys held off 3 fucking orc units, and they still didn't rout, and they had like 119 kills. God, I love these Slayers. Like 172 kills, 166 kills. Just fucking like, and then my Coralers had like 200 kills. and they kind of, okay, so they got their badge. So this badge means that they upgraded, which is awesome. Alright, let's look at the Cons, alright. Tribe. Browns, read the message above that. What message above that? Have you... Either that or have you considered giving your enemy... Is it the AIDS thing? Huh. Well, yeah. I said, you can spread diseases. That was a cool, it's a cool mechanic. Cool, honey. 700 is quite nice and affordable price. I was thinking to build a PC too. Yeah, cool. If you want to, yeah, you should. It's not really for everyone, but I think right now is really actually, yeah. But no, save up and buy the 3080 and the 3090. Those graphics cards by themselves cost like what, 1,500. But it's gonna go down after like, I don't know, I would say like right now is a good time to buy other parts like the CPU and the motherboard and the RAM, like stuff like that's going down, but the graphics cards are going up because demand is like high right now because a lot of people are home, they want to play games, they're bored, they're building their own PCs and stuff. And on top of that, Nvidia and AMD are having like having problems like keeping up with the demand, so the cost is pretty high to get a graphics card right now. So I would recommend you, I don't know, it's up to you, like, to be honest. If you want a PC, you think you're gonna game on it, yeah, build it. I would not buy a pre-built PC, I would build it myself, because you will save a lot of money, trust me. Like, with the build I have, it cost me like $700, because I already had like a case from my old PC, and I only had to buy a motherboard, a processor, RAM, graphics card, and SSD. I already had hard drives, I already had a board, I already had the monitors, I already had like a keyboard and a speaker setup, so I didn't have to buy anything else. But if you're like don't have anything, it's gonna cost you more than 700. Yeah. Also, you need to know where to look for it. You can research all of that stuff, but with my setup, it'll probably run you like 1,500. If you don't have all of that stuff. Just something to think about. Alright, DJ, there is minimum wage units. Yes, there are minimum wage units. Yeah, those are units that are meat shields. I like calling them meat shields. It's kind of fucked up, but yeah, whatever. They suck. They're miners. I don't know what they're doing in the battlefield anyways. Should be out mining shit. DJ, replaceable, yeah, and you can like really replace them easily. Like you can merge all the units, so like these 3 units are basically dead. So you can add all 3 units together and create 1 unit, and then recruit more miners. That would be faster than waiting for the whole unit to replenish. That's what I usually do. I just add them together and then recruit an entire new unit, and then you can have like 2 full units. Alright, so close victory, we won. Cool, honey. Damn, so realistic in the detail this game is. Yes, detail. This is what I meant. They put a lot of fucking effort, and you guys really can't see it on the, because the compression is really bad, but in real life it looks so much better. In real life, this is real life. Alright, close victory, lost 300,000. Alright, cool. So I can take back my settlement. Yes. So this is the thing that was on the Book of Grudges. Alright, so a lot of units have like 4 different options. So you can occupy it, you can loot and occupy it, which means you can steal everything that they have and occupy. But then you'll have like a conquest penalty, which is like your public order is going to be bad. So once you occupy, the people that are already in there, they're going to hate you. They're going to be like, this tyrant stole all my fucking money. You can sack it, which means you won't occupy it, you just take all the shit, go away, and then come back and occupy it again. That's what I usually do when I do the greenskins. I would just sack and then come back and occupy it, because then you can like circumnavigate the penalty, because the city's going to regenerate and it's not going to be in your hands. Or you can raise it. This is what I do to most greenskin settlements, because you can't really occupy their lands, and you just leave them alone. After you sack them, they're just going to rebuild, and they're gonna be a threat again. So I just raise it, and that way they're gonna have to expend more money to occupy that area. For now, I'm not gonna, this is the Dwarf Kingdom, so I'm gonna occupy it. Fuck it. Yes. Alright, in Grimnir's outrage site, the filthy, chuffing greenskins dare hold on to Khajiit's own. Basically, I got this layer, and this was on the Book of Grudges, so I crossed out a grudge, and now I'm rewarded 1,000 gold and 30 oath gold. Alright, and with the oath gold, you can forge stuff. So this is like a dwarf unique option. Other races don't have this option, and they have their own unique stuff. Alright, so what can I get? So I can get Ranger's Hammer, Slayer's Axe, Miner's Pickaxe. That's it. What about armor? Slayer's Bracers, no. Talisman, Enchanted Items, Recycle. Alright, I'm gonna get armor, because I don't have armor for my lord. Let me get him armor, leadership, charger bonus, speed. I'm gonna get him a Miner's Helm. Alright, okay, that's it. Okay, let's go to our Lord's detail menu. And armor, alright, he's gonna occupy this next turn. I'm gonna give him buffs to his leadership and to his armor. They're gonna be stronger. It's gonna be harder to kill later on. Okay, and then I'm gonna merge these three together.
I am the Slayer King.
Okay, so these other Slayers, they didn't lose a single unit. So what I can do is I can kick these out. Yeah, let's kick them out.
The Slayer in me seeks death.
And then buy 2 more Slayers and Miners. And then I'm going to take these guys. Alright, I think I've done everything I can this turn. Let's go to diplomacy, see if anybody's attitude has changed towards me. Let's try asking these for non-aggression pact. Motherfuckers, still rejecting me. What about the humans? Okay, the humans don't want to sign non-aggression pact either. DJ, you should show us a poison attack. I can't, because the dwarves don't really fight like that. In order to do that with the dwarves, I have to get like a lord. And that's gonna cost me a lot of money, and it's really not something that you want to do early game. Like with the vampires, it will be something to do, but with the dwarves, it's like it's not really worth it. Alright, DJ or disease, yeah, it's the same thing. The dwarf, like every faction fights a unique way, so it's not really worth it to fight that way with the dwarves, in my opinion. Alright, so I did the income thing. Let me do the public order, because for some reason these dwarves are like stubborn as heck. When you play vampires, you don't really have to worry about public order that much, because you could just like kill people and then they will like they will stop like you know, fighting against you. But then with the dwarves and humans, it's like you gotta worry about public order. Alright, so I'm going to do inspiring presence. This will like increase the aura around the Lord, so when units are within the Lord's radius, they're less likely to rout because they see the Lord next to them, fighting alongside them. So it will make it will give him morale basically. It's like that scene from Braveheart where he's like, freedom! And all the guys charged with him, and they destroyed the British army. Not the British, the English army. Alright, let's see. This is an upgrade for my lord, Graham Reenson. What can I get him? Forge Fire, passive ability. Does he have like... No, he doesn't. Hinder replenishment, scouting. I'm gonna give him scouting. Yep. Alright, do I have objectives? So I caught this place. Well, I don't have any other objectives. So I'm going to just destroy the Red Eye tribe. I'm going to commit genocide against the greenskins. It's just fucked up. Alright. DJ, okay, I see. It's very yeah, it's very, very specific. Every single race plays a unique way. They have their own unique units, and they have play styles that you can if you know how to use them, you can utilize them really effectively. So yeah, it's not really worth it as a dwarf to go that route, to go the vampire route. You can do it, it's just really not worth it. This costs a lot of money, and it's not a good way to play them. Yo, how do you WOYOYO? What's up, man? What game is this? Thanks for coming to the stream. This game is Total War Warhammer 2. I'm playing the Mortal Empires expansion.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
Ah, man, this is not good. So I'm losing money. It's not good. So you can look at your finances. So summary is I'm making 210 taxes and then 2,500 in background income. I don't know what background income is. They probably extort their people, or they like, I don't know, raid and they come in and sell shit. But overall, total income 2,710. But then my army upkeep is 2,861. So you have to pay your units in order to have them fight alongside you. And I'm like spending a lot more on my units than I am there. So I'm not really making any money through the military post-battle loot. Not making any money through diplomacy because I don't have any vassals or I don't have any trade agreements yet. Civic expenses. And I don't really have buildings that make me money. Like I have this Slayer Shrine. I've got this pub for public to improve my my public public opinion, public order, because I don't want a rebellion while I'm fighting. And I have this what is this, farmstead, barley field. So I got a barley field. This will increase the grows and casualty replenishment rate. So basically your units will repair faster, and growth you can use to basically grow your cities. So the more cities you have, the more buildings you can unlock, and the more buildings you can unlock, the more money you make, and then the more units that you have access to. So yeah, growth is pretty essential. But I don't have any like specific building that's making me money. Like I could destroy this public order building and build something that will make me money, but nah, I'm just gonna go the American way. I'm just gonna invade other people and take their money. It's fucked up. It's a joke, by the way. Don't take this seriously. I should have said the Viking way instead of an American way, because that's what Vikings did. These guys look like Vikings anyways. Alright, so Chance, he was sounding like a pastor when I tuned in a few seconds ago. I sounded like a pastor, really? Was I going, praise Jesus, oh God, the dogs of war have been loosened, and the enemy shall feel the wrath of the Lord. That's actually pretty cool. Alright, also, can you lead battles the same as... Yes, the battles are pretty similar to Rome Total War. Actually, it's way better than Rome Total War, because you have like formations now. I mean, you did have formations there, but you have like very unique units here. You have magic. You have you can get like giant beasts. It's way better than Rome Total War in my opinion. Rome Total War is for hardcore history fans. This is more for nerds, and I would say this is a better game because it's more fun. You see how when they walk they use the roads? That's such a little cool detail. They didn't have to do that. And like you can develop the roads in your province, and when you do that, like the roads will change and you can see it, and the army can like travel further away. Alright, so I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take these two. And make sure that like when you're marching, there's like different ways that you can march. You can use the under tunnels, and sometimes they would have units in ambush. So if you use the under tunnels, like underneath the mountains and shit, you can travel longer, but you can get ambushed as well. So it's just a risk that you gotta watch. Standard stance. Standard stance is the shortest way. Like they will take like the most convenient way there, and if you're attacked, you have the ability to retreat. You can use force march as well, which will like you can move further with force march. But at the same time, if you're attacked, you're fucked, because then you can't retreat. And also, your units are going to be tired. So when the enemy attacks you, they're not going to fight as well. So that's another thing to so that's another thing that you gotta consider. Alright, so okay, I'm trying to catch up. Sorry. Nice. Or do you just have map mode? Huh? Map mode. Also, can you need battles the same as Rome Total War, or do you just have map? No, you can. Oh, I mean, you did you not see I fought like 2 battles like so far? So yeah, you can both. It's both map mode and like battles on the ground. So these units you can control them. This looks amazing. It is amazing. Many true words said in jest. Are you talking about the American thing? That was a joke. Don't take me seriously, okay? I don't want the FBI showing up at my door, being like, this guy's unpatriotic. I mean, I actually live like close to DC, and it was like crazy the last couple of months. Like the military trucks were like everywhere, and the soldiers were there with their not AK-47s, M4s or whatever. Yeah, it's nuts. Alright, so I'm going to move these guys close. So this is the cool thing about this game. So if you have 2 armies, you can move one army close, and then the other army can engage the enemy. And when they do, you get... Oh, fuck, he's blocking his way. Oh, wait, he can attack. Oh, but I want him to get backed up. Like, what the fuck? Alright, retreat. This is kind of like stupid. Can I go under tunnels? I'm gonna set up an ambush. And then, can these guys raid? No, they can't raid. I'm gonna leave them here. And then, so when you set up an ambush stance, so I'm setting up ambush stance with my larger army. So this means that they're gonna be hiding, and they can't see them unless they have like specific units designed to see units in ambush. So he's gonna think that this is the only unit I have, and he's gonna attack me. But when he does, these guys are gonna spring up in ambush, and they're gonna attack him. So we're drawing him out of his, like, if he takes the bait. Sometimes the AI doesn't take the bait because the AI is smart. Other times they do. So let's just hope that he takes the bait. Alright, diplomats, recruitment costs. What should I get next from the tech tree? Income from settlement buildings, 10%. Yeah, we need money, so I'm just gonna go for dwarf treasures. Alright, so that means like the buildings are gonna make me income. So these like so this building is a dwarf mining colony. It's making me like 80 gold right now. It's gonna be making me 10% more. So there's like dwarf major outpost. You can upgrade it to like dwarf hold, dwarf keep, great hold. Yeah, the more like you upgrade it, the more money it makes you. And let's unturn. I'm buying this. Yeah, you should buy it. I mean, if you like strategy stuff, if you like controlling massive armies, growing your empire. See, he took the bait. Yeah. So this is what he did. He is this the underpass? Oh, I wish it's an underpass army. Enemy failed to spot your ambush. Attack now, and the element of surprise will give you the upper hand. So this is why I love this game. Sometimes you can like set up ambushes, and the AI will take the bait. Alright, so what he did was when I put this guy in ambush mode, he didn't see it, and he attacked my smaller army. And when he did that, I sprung the ambush. So now he's gonna be surrounded. So the fight's gonna look like. Let's see what the map's gonna look like before we start the fight. Because this is like he's gonna get wrecked. You see this? Look at the balance of power. He only has like fucking goblin units. I'm gonna destroy him. Alright, so, and look at the area. Like, this is where he's gonna spawn, because he's marching towards me, and then my units are gonna be like here, around here. So I don't know if you know the history about the Roman Legion, like the 9th Legion. This is how they got destroyed. So I'm gonna repeat history now. I don't even need my reinforcements. I'm getting reinforcements, but I don't really need them. I could just destroy him. Alright, I'm buying this. What is that? A human GCB. Thanks for is that gold? Or is that a hand? I can't see very well. Thanks, gold. Thank you, a human. DJ, I'll live by Moffett Field and the plains shake the road. Where's Moffett Field? I don't know where that is. Is that in the US? The plains shake the road. I don't know if you guys like saw it was on Reddit. It was trending. Like the plane one of the engines like blew up or something, and then the whole plane was like on fire. Like not the whole plane, the engine was on fire, and the pilot had to land the plane. It was crazy. DJ California. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, if you live anywhere near the airport, I would suggest you get noise canceling headphones, man. Yeah, that would like. I live near like where there's like a huge train depot. Not a train depot, but a lot of like these long distance trains, they come through my neighborhood. And I don't live in like a bad neighborhood or anything, but like the train is like super loud. And sometimes it would like rattle everything when it comes past. You can hear it. And it's not even like close to my house. That's the weird part. You have to walk at least like 10 to 20 minutes. But it's still so loud. And it's just ridiculous. See, this is what I like about ambush. Look at this. So these guys are like completely unaware. They're thinking, we're winning, we're orcs, we're gonna kill them dwarfs. But then I've got an amber set up for them. Look, this is their lord. Look how badass he looks. Yeah, but he didn't bring a single orc. And he should have brought orcs. They would have like lasted you. Goblins are gonna get fucking wrecked. Alright, so let's see. So I got the gun guys, the thunderers. Let me position them like that. Actually, let me position them over here. Like that. I'm gonna start the battle and then pause. And this is what I'm gonna do. That's it. They're gonna get demolished from the rear and from the front. And they can't even escape. And then where's my lord? Oh shit, I forgot to move him. He needs to move there. You both need to move there. And let's start. It's gonna start with the archers. Like the AI doesn't know where to go. Look at that. Holy shit. That is so badass. For a moment there that looked like Lord of the Rings. Oh. And look, he's buffing his forces. But it don't matter. You're gonna die anyways. Ain't no point in buffing them. Look, they can't even run. They can't even run. No, don't chase them. Go. Close the pan. That was so easy. You see this? This is what happens when you fight like with your brain. Alright, you guys let the lords fight. Let the lords fight. I don't want the army attacking him. Oh, he's running away. Don't let him run away, kill him. I don't want him to regroup. Archer, shoot the lord. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. God damn it, chase him. So this is the thing with the dwarves. They're like so stocky. It's so like heavily armored that they can't like other units like outrun them. Look, a single step by this guy's like 2 steps with this dwarf. Nah, fuck, he's not gonna catch him. He's gonna escape. Alright, that's fine. I won the battle though. Yes! Decisive victory. You are victorious. The corpses of the enemy litter the ground, and those still able to flee do so with the laughter of the gods ringing in their ears. Alright, so I win. I lost 60 guys, he lost 500. That was like super easy. Now I could just like go to a city and destroy it. Ah, nice. What time is it? 5:25. Alright, so I'm probably gonna stop streaming in a couple minutes. But it was fun. See, in province overview panel. The province overview panel appears when a settlement is selected. It shows on top of, like, no. I know this. Armies at sea. Armies. Whoa, you can go and see. Armies can move over lakes and seas, but take time to construct and dismantle their fleets as they transition between the land and water. Huh. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I wonder if there's, like, sea battles. I know in, like, Total War Shogun, you can construct, like, fleets and you can have, like, sea battles. You could do that in Rome too. I don't think you can do that on this one though. DJ, thanks, man. Good nighty night. Alright, thanks for tuning in, bro. I'm probably gonna be streaming more next week, so give me a follow if you wanna see more gaming content. I don't know if I'll be playing Total War Warhammer though. Probably gonna be playing For Honor or the Star Wars Battlefront 2. So yeah, give me a follow if you like my stream. And good night. I don't know what time is it in California. What time is it in California?
The time in California is 2:27.
Oh shit, so it's past midnight. Shit, yeah, you can go to sleep, bro. New brilliant. Total War is lit. Yeah, it is. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's a bit nerdy. I feel like it's a nerd's game, but it's a fun nerd's game. Like, a nerd's game goes from what? So it starts from Call of Duty and FIFA and all those sports games, and it goes up to, like, what's the nerdiest game ever? Dungeons and Dragons, but that's like a role-playing game. I don't know. So Total War is like it's closer to the nerdy end over than the casual end. So yeah, this is a very nerdy game, I would say, but it's fun. So download it, play it, create your own empire, destroy everyone that stands against you. New brilliant. You ever play Total War Troy? Wondering how it is. My GPU can't handle. My favorite though is Rome 2. Also, nerdiest ever game is Tetris. Tetris. Well, Tetris is an old game though. Like, a lot of, like, your grandma praised Tetris. It's like kind of saying Candy Crush is a nerdy game. I don't agree with that. Like, if you can play it on a mobile phone, I wouldn't call it nerdy. Unless it's Raid Shadow Legends or something. Ugh, fucking Raid. You ever play Rome Total War Troy? No, I haven't played Troy. Like, ever since I played the Warhammer Fantasy, I haven't really been into any Warhammer that's not fantasy. So I've played Rome, I played Warhammer Napoleon, I've played Shogun. Total War Shogun is like one of my favorite Warhammers, like more than Rome. And then Total War Warhammer is right now it's okay. So it goes for me. It's Total War Shogun, Total War Warhammer, Mortal Empires. That means Total War 1 and 2 combined, not like Total War 1, Warhammer 1, or Total War Warhammer 2. So it's both of them combined. And then Rome. And then I haven't played Empire Total War, so I can't say anything about that one. Haha, that's fair. Huh. Oh Lord, Raid Shadow Legends. Not sure where nerdiest is then. Maybe Civ 5. Yeah, Civ. Yeah, anything that's like RTS is really like nerdy, to be honest. It's not like role-playing nerdy, but it's nerdy. It's like military nerdy, I guess you can call it. Your army regained. So should I like release the captives, or should I like just kill them all? Fuck it, let's kill them all. I'm going on a genocidal streak, so gah! Die, filthy greenskins, die! Yeah, so they're all fucking dead. The Lord escaped though. Alright, so how many units did he have? So he has 6 garrisons, 7, that makes 13, and then 7 on top. So he's got 20 units. I have 17, and then 5. So like 22 units. I've got more units than him, and my units are like more experienced. So I'm gonna attack. And then I've got legends too, Felix and Gortik. Alright, so let's do that. Fuck it. I'm going to attack your city. They don't even have fortifications. This is like their fucking capital. So sometimes when you attack these cities, they have like walls and stuff. So you have to build like siege engines, like trebuchets, catapults, and like the fucking, what's it called? The thing that goes bam against the gate. Fuck a ram. You gotta build a ram to burst through the gates, or you gotta build sappers to go under the walls and to like destroy the thing. But they don't even, and this is like their capital. See, this is why the orcs are like stupid. Alright, so I have, I'm gonna destroy them anyways. Screw it, let's do it. I'm gonna play until like at least 6, and I'm gonna stop playing at 6. So I got like 30 minutes. Alright, so they're getting reinforced. I'm getting reinforced. I'm getting 200 guys joining me. They're getting damn near 1,600 guys joining them. But I'm still gonna destroy them because I got better units. Alright. Shogun is sick. Never tried Total War Warhammer myself. It looks fun though. Yeah. I mean, if you like Shogun, if you play Total War games before, you'll like you're gonna get used to it like that. The only thing that's gonna be different is like the variations, like the units and the play style of the races. It's like very different. So your dwarf playstyle is gonna be very different from the way you play the vampires. It's gonna be very different from the way you play the orcs, and vice versa. It's like, because they have their own unique ways of playing. Like for the vampires, for example, one of the sickest things about them is that once you fight a battle, you can raise the dead, and you win. You can raise the dead soldiers of your enemies. So you can like, yeah, you don't really have to like go recruit units the old-fashioned way. You just raise the dead. But the drawback of the vampires is like when you lose your lord, you lose like half your army. So your lords, you need to protect them. And every single like fighting style has like a unique way of fighting. Alright, so okay, so my reinforcements are coming from here, and their reinforcements are coming from behind me for some fucking reason. I don't know. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave my slayers here. And they're getting like 1,600 units that's gonna be coming from here. So it's a lot. So what I can do is I can divide and conquer, or I can create like a defensive square. So then I'm gonna be attacked from both sides. Alright, I can do this thing. Okay, so the one thing I can do is I can like line up my units here and wait for my reinforcements to come and to join together and then attack the enemy. But then they're going to join together too, and they're going to be harder to defeat. So what I can do is keep half my units here, wait for my reinforcements to join me, keep my and then use half of my units to engage the other side, because then the other side is going to be easier to defeat. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do that. All right, so let me get my slayers, all my hardest units. Get over here, and then my lord, and then the thunderers. You guys stay here. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. And then the lord, you stay here. I'm going to be playing very defensive until my enemy arrives. And then once my enemy arrives, I'm going to wait for my reinforcements. You get here. You come there. It's going to be my first army. Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, come on. Like, I can't believe this game is still buggy. Like, I formed them up perfectly, and when I moved them, everything just broke. Even if I... Okay, you come over here. Organize you guys there. Stop! God damn it. Sorry guys. This is annoying. It's like it's being very buggy. I don't know why. It's probably because I'm streaming. It was working fine earlier though. Alright, so this is gonna be army number 1. Let's do army number 2 so it doesn't break again. Okay, lock you in. It's gonna be army number 1. And then the reinforcements are gonna come through here. They're gonna enforce my army number 2. While army number 1 goes after the units that are here. Alright, so yeah, okay, I'm pretty satisfied. Got a massive Slayer army. I'm gonna call this my Mohawk army. Or my Ginger army. My Ginger Viking army. Because they're all composed of Slayers and like these Axemen and the Lord. And the second army is composed of like armored miners and shield bearers. Alright, let's start. Alright, army number 1. No, engage that. Oh no, army number 2, halt. Army number 2, halt. Reinforcements are here. I want army number 2 to engage them. So these two are the heroes I recruited. There's this guy, there's the human with him. What's this scan ability? Helping hand. Alright, cool. Come on, fight him. See, he's trying to do his best to join forces with the enemy, but I'm not gonna let him. Fire, fire, fire. See, he's not even engaging me. That's how like fucking weak he is. And I'm not letting him join up with his other army. So this is what AI is trying to do. He's trying to join up with this one. But since I divided them, they can't do anything. And he over here he's actually playing pretty smart. So he's trying to get uphill. So he's trying to get the advantage of being on a hill. But I got Slayers. Slayers don't give no damn. They're gonna kill you regardless. They don't care if you're on a hill. You come over here and engage their lord. I don't want you to be bogged down with their units. There you go. Alright, so the mercenaries I hired are actually doing a pretty good job with the lord. And now you got backup. Ooh. Look, he's running away. It's 2-on-1. So the thing I like about Shogun is like there's cooler animations than Warhammer. Like when they fight, they engage each other in like cool, like fucking styles and stuff. Don't let him escape. Kill him. I don't want him to run away. How are my dudes doing here? Oof, this is not good. I go after their lord. I want to break them. Can you come back here? They're still holding? Your lord is running away. Why are you fucking... Just run. You're fighting an army of dwarves. Look at this. This is just a meat grinder. Cool Honey gave hugs. Aw, thank you, bro. Well, actually, holy shit, I got 3 awards. God damn. Thanks, guys. Alright, lords, engage. Shit. My first army's not really doing well. I mean, we're winning, but they've lost a lot of men. See, these guys do not retreat. Holy shit. My second army is killing it. Alright, Thunderers, go reinforce them. We need to reinforce them. Get wrecked, green boys. Nice, I won. Decisive victory. You are victorious. The corpses of your enemy litter the battlefield. I won again. I am undefeatable. Ungrim Iron Fist. So I only lost like 400 men. That's not too bad. He lost 600, like now 1,000. Alright, so I think this is the end of Red Eye. Red Eye. Cool Honey, I came back. Oh hey, welcome back. I didn't leave. I said I was planning on leaving, but I'm gonna be staying until like it's 5 a.m. right now. I'll be staying until like 6, so we got like 15 more minutes. But yeah, thanks for coming back. I'm surprised. I mean, damn, there's a lot of people in this stream. Holy shit, at one point like 50 people were watching this. That's crazy. Thanks for watching. I didn't think a lot of people would be interested in this game, actually. I thought this was just like a niche. Is that how you say it? A niche game. It's not for everyone. Sorry for that. Okay, so the red eyes are destroyed. I think that's the only cities. Like they only had 2 cities. So if you capture all the cities, and I didn't really kill their lord because he ran away, and he's too fast, so I can't catch him with my stubby legs. I gotta get these guys like mounts. If I get them mounts, the lords won't be able to get away. I could just kill them. It's either that or I gotta get like better range units, so even if the lords do run away, you could just shoot them with arrows and kill them. Cool Honey, do you... Well, yo, nice. Yeah, nice. Nice. What was that from? Where the guy's like, nice. Oh yeah, that's from South Park. That episode where one of the students like bangs their teacher, and then Kyle's brother bangs the teacher, and then Kyle is trying to report the crime to the police, and then the police are like, Kyle is like, yeah, my brother banged the so and so teacher, and then the so and so teacher, happens to be hot, and then the cops are like, nice. Nice. I love that episode, man. I love South Park. Alright, cool, honey. Do you play any other strategy games? I do play any other strategy games. My favorite strategy game of all time is XCOM. Oof. I've spent so many hours playing XCOM. It's just fucking ridiculous, man. It's like, yeah, I probably spent damn near 1,000 or to 500 hours just playing XCOM. And Rome Total War, yeah, when I was a teenager, Total War used to be my thing. Like, I used to play this game, the Total War Rome, especially for hours. I remember, like, my mom trying to get me out of my room because I spent so much time just playing in it. Like, I would wake up, eat breakfast, play Rome Total War, and I wouldn't even come out to eat lunch. I would just, like, slowly walk into the kitchen, grab some food, and before anybody interacts with me, I'd just, like, run back to my room, lock the door, and just play Total War. Total War. That's how badly addicted I was to Total War back when I was a teenager. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm addicted to it now, but it is a pretty fun game. Yeah. I played Civilization. I played Rise of Nations. I played Age of Empires. Yeah, I'm actually really into strategy games. I've played a lot of strategy games, and one of my favorite ones recently is Hearts of Iron. Oof, Paradox games. They're just on a whole other level. And yeah, cool, you asked me about it earlier too. Yeah, so Paradox games are just fuck, and they don't even try to get you to the tutorials don't cover like 10% of the fucking game. Everything else you just got to figure out on your own. So they're like, all right, here's the game, you figure it out. It's kind of like fucking telling you to figure out calculus on your own. I mean, some people can do it, but it's so complex. And Hearts of Iron, I really got into it. I haven't played it in a long time. And Stellaris too. I prefer Hearts of Iron more than Stellaris though. Selena Gomez versus Bella Hadid. I don't know. My sister really does not like Selena Gomez. I don't know. The irony is she kind of looks like her. It's like you hate yourself. Bella Hadid, I don't really know. Bella Hadid, I know she dated The Weeknd for a little bit, or was it her sister that dated The Weeknd? I don't know. Yeah, she's the model, right? No, I don't care for either of them, so I can't really say shit. I don't prefer anyone over the other. Discombobulated. The cut is fresh, G. Alright, bro, thanks. Yeah, it's not really a cut. It's just overgrown hair that I managed to make a fro out of. But thanks. Well, yo, what are your thoughts on Civ 5? I played it. It's fun. It's a great game. They went for a more stylized look, which like threw off a lot of people. But for me, it's a hexagonal strategy game. Like, come on, you don't expect realism as long as the game's fun, and I think it's fun. And the developer actually lives they're in Baltimore. They're like really pretty close to me. For access, it's in Baltimore. I will like visit them one day. Them and Bethesda. It's in Rockville. I used to live in Rockville, and they have like a huge studio there. And as soon as you walk in, they've got like the Dovahkiin, was that the dragon killer or whatever? They have a huge statue of him in the building, and people would sometimes like just come there unannounced, and it would be a problem. But I'm gonna visit it one time. Alright, so should I sack, raise, loot, or occupy? How is it working with Daft Punk? I wish I could work with Daft Punk. I love Daft Punk. Around the world, around the world. Yeah, no, I don't work with Daft Punk. I don't know where you're getting that from. Do I look like I have like a face mask or something? I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to... They have a lot of money though. I'm just going to sack. Yeah, I'm going to sack them. And enemy killed in battle. Enchanted item. Okay, so I got the terrifying mask of E. Never look upon the terrifying mask of E. You don't know what you might see. That's lame. Alright. So you got Prospector. So income from sacking settlements 9%. Okay, awesome. So I can sack now, and I can make good money off of it. Alright, how many units does he have? Oh, not that much. Alright, I'm gonna send you guys. I'm not gonna fight this battle. I'm just gonna auto-resolve it because it's not really worth it. He barely has. So I lost 46 units. He lost 381. Enemy killed in battle. Look, face master. Nice. Alright, so I killed their general. He kept running away so many times. I finally got him. Alright, cool. Ancestor Rune. In adversary, dwarves took the ruins of the ancestors, remembering the beauty that is now their own to bear and refuse to break. Ability Ancestor Rune assigned unit. This unit does not suffer any form of leadership loss and will never rout. Oh, this is why I love the dwarves. Like the Skaven, they rout so quickly. The dwarves, they're like, no, we die here, and then they just fucking die. Shark Zoo, hero Mongolian. Stop beating my. Fuck, I should stop saying that online. Hey, what's up, man? What game is this? This is Total War Warhammer. It's a real-time strategy game.
I must fulfill my slayer.
It's not real-time. It's a turn-based strategy game with real-time army combat or whatever. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I have attained an entire province. So a province is like when you have this is a province. So when you have 3 cities, sometimes it's 4 cities, sometimes it's 2 cities, you get a province. So the province of Peak Pass is now mine. So this means I can issue an edict, and by edict it means I can issue, like, for all 3 cities a certain, like, law. I can pass a law that can benefit me. So for example, I can increase the High King's tribute, which will increase the tax rate by 5%. I can venerate the ancestors, which will increase public order, which is good, and it will make it untainted. So right now the vampires are creeping into my territory. How do I know the vampires are creeping into my territory? If you look at this, it says corruption details, so like 0%, but it's going up at 1%. So they're trying to like corrupt my people per se, and they're like right next door to us, so sometimes they don't even try. As long as this place is like 100% corrupt, the territory next to it is going to have like a certain percentage of corruption. So this will help with that. That means the dwarves will like seek out the vampires and the corruption, and they will destroy it. Empower the guilds. This will allow growth. That means I can upgrade my cities faster. And then Masters of Steel and Stone construction. So yeah, so this will make the construction cost less. So buildings are going to cost less, recruitment is going to cost less, and hero recruitment capacity, so I can recruit more units. So I'm going to go for venerate the ancestors for a little bit. I'm going to change it later on just to like stabilize the kingdom a little bit, because it's at -1 right now. I want it to go up, and I want my income to go up too, so I'm going to build some buildings. It's going to help me out with that. Alright, and okay, so enemy settlement sacked. Our force led by Ungrim Ironfist have ransacked Kazakh Irkulas, damaging and downgrading the buildings, taking wealth of 814 with them. So when I defeated the enemy, I told them to go in and steal some shit, and they did. Yeah. And that made me some money. Province secured, Peak Pass, settlement occupied, Kazakh, so this is mine. Alright, so I genocided the Red Eyes. So the Orkies are no more. I have taken the mountain pass and it is mine. Red Eye Mountain is still theirs, but this is a different faction. I'm not at war with them. Maybe I will start a war later. I can either like go south or I can go north. I can occupy all these, like anything with a green logo on it. It's my city. I can occupy it. So it's a suitable climate. I can have my people move in and develop it. But alright, so these are these vampires? Who are these? Yeah, these are vampires. The fuck? The Silver Pinnacle. What are they doing on this side? Usually they're always on like the Transylvania side, like this side. I don't know what they're doing here. Yeah, I'm not gonna start with the war with the vampires, because then these guys are gonna want to fight me, and I don't want to fight two-sided war. I'm going to either go north to the North World's Edge Mountains and try to conquer the orcs here, or gonna go south, try to conquer the orcs here, and then reestablish connection with the other dwarves, because there's more dwarves as you go down here. We just haven't discovered them because of the fog of war. For now, let's rebuild and upgrade, and then we'll figure out where to do next. Alright, so I got 4 skill points. God damn, 4 skill points. Okay, so let's upgrade. Let's do Untainted. A dwarf with a fine beard is a dowie as they come. Is as dowie as they come. It's true about humans too. Alright, let's do ammunition. 10 plus for core. Yeah, let's do ammunition. I don't want them to run out of ammunition. And then let's get a special. Alright, so he's got Determined Death Blow. The weight of every single insult, grievance, unbarged, and ill-feeling channeled into a single crushing swing of the axe. Unlocking this skill will lock Extremely Daring Death Blow. Passive Determined Death Blow. Replaces Death Blow. Huh. Or this one. It's a crazy piece of acrobatics for sure, but it might just work. If it does, Ungrim's opponents has no chance. Extreme Daring Death Blow. Unlocking this skill will lock so it has to be one or the other. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so he's got Determined Death Blow or Extremely Daring Death Blow. Determined Death Blow, 25% armor piercing, 25% base weapon. Target itself, so its ability, it's like you enable it and it will give you more armor piercing, more base damage. Extremely Daring Death Blow is itself hit points. So it's weapon damage, 50% armor piercing, 30%. This has more. Like, why the fuck would anybody go for Determined Death Blow if you can get? It's a passive ability. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Just go for the one that has more. So see, sometimes it doesn't make sense. The stuff that they do. Does he have a mount? Oh no, he doesn't have a mount. He has a Slayer's Crown, Dragon Claw. Oh no, my lord doesn't have a mount, so I can't fucking run people down. Do my other lords have mounts? No, they don't. Let's see if these guys have mounts. I don't think he does. You can't even upgrade his skills because he's already like probably at 100. Oh. Okay, so there's this one dwarf that can. He doesn't really have a mount, but he has like other dwarves carrying him on top of like a throne, which is it's kind of funny and dope. Sharko Zusurabe? What game is this? This is Total War Warhammer. I should put this on like a title or something. It's on like the Reddit title thing. It says Total War Warhammer, Total War and Chill. So it's Total War Warhammer 2. That's what the game is. Nice Afro Pink Panther. Yeah, thanks, bro. Alright, let's upgrade one more thing. Okay. Let's one of us. The fires of Runesmith's Forge burn brighter and hotter, displacing upon eyes, weapons increasing their potency. Alright, I'm getting this one. I've got more upgrades. God damn. Okay, Forge Fire. Does he have any attacks? They don't have a lot. Dwarves don't have a lot of like special attacks. They have like buffs. Let's do the Oath Gold. I want to generate some Oath Gold so I can get better armor. And let me send you guys up north so you can raid their territory. Alright. No missions eschewed. I got a province. The vampires are at war. The orcs are at war. And the vampires are at war. So I'm the only function that's not like at war right now. Can I trade with somebody? Let's see if they'll say yes. No, they don't want to.
Why do the dwarves pest me so?
Why do the dwarves?
Feel of their stunted forms and baseless pride.
Oh shit, that was a fucking burn. You basically called them like smelly short. This is coming from a guy that looks like Voldemort. Like, look at him. He looks like anorexic Lex Luthor. Look at him, man. You can't burn people when you look like that. Dwarves got like fucking beards. They're stubby, but they can probably smash your little skull in. I don't know why I'm taking this personally. Alright, so they don't want to trade. I'm not going to trade with them. Let's see if the dwarves...
Let's hear what will happen.
Are you serious? I've got a whole province, dude. Come on. Alright, let's non-aggression pacts. And let me pay you. See if you'll say yes.
No way.
Oh, you fucking asshole. I hate these guys. I'm probably going to conquer them. Like, 'cause they're pissing me off. I can only trade with the vampires, which is annoying. All the other trade routes are like blocked, because when you want to trade, you gotta share like a territory with your trading partner, and on top of that, you gotta, like, if I'm at war with the orcs, and I'm trading with like the humans over here, the people are gonna go from here. They're gonna go through orc territory to get to me, and then the orcs are gonna raid the trade routes. So I'm not gonna be getting the full benefit of trading. So that's something that you gotta consider. Alright, so, and then you can also see the diplomatic status. So I'm not really at war with anyone. Wait, I'm fighting these guys? Oh no, this is not my kingdom. This is like those guys. So alright, so let's go to diplomacy. Alright, so this is me. I'm neutral with everyone around me because I just destroyed my enemies. And let's see, attitude. So, damn, nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. I'm going to cry. Except these guys. The humans are okay with me. Let me just get rid of the orcs. Like, completely. I can expand north or east or south. If I expand north and destroy these guys, I will share territory with these guys, and I can form like an alliance with these guys, so I don't have to worry of being invaded up north. So let's get rid of the orcs from the mountain pass, trade with these guys, form an alliance with them, then start expanding east, destroy the vampires on the east coast. I don't have to worry about anybody invading me from the east, and then start expanding south and destroy the orcs here, and then rejoin with these guys. If these guys want to be my allies, they can. If not, I'm gonna fucking destroy them. and then I'm gonna start going. Yeah, I'm gonna start expanding down over there. All right, let's end the turn because I don't think I can do anything on this turn. God damn, well, these Reddit streams are actually a lot longer than I thought they were gonna be. I thought the stream was gonna end in like an hour, but it says I got like 44 minutes left. Oh shit, it's 6. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to end the stream for today. Let me play for like 10 more minutes and I'll end it at like 6:15. Yeah, 6:15 is a solid number. Usually when you play these games, you're like, okay, I'm gonna play for like 10 more minutes, and then like you're playing for like 6 hours. It's like, it's ridiculous. Alright, clan encountered. Cool honey, yes, absolutely. Why don't you sleep? I did. I actually slept earlier today, so that's why I'm kind of up. Like, I slept till like around like 6, and I woke up at like 2 or 3. And I couldn't sleep after that, so I was like, you know what, screw it. Let me just stream, and then I'll do some work afterwards. Alright, so faction encountered, clan glitches. We have established contact with Grand Clan greet us and have now established relations, so we should see fit to make war with them. It's kind of funny how the first thing they're like, we've established contact, now we can make war. It's not like we can make peace or we can like fucking develop our relationship. Let's make war with them. That's the first thing that they think about. You played Europa? I haven't played Europa Universalis yet. Not yet. I heard about it, but I haven't played it. Yo, what do you do for work? Well, I work from home. I work for this company that does e-commerce. Basically, they have like a website where they sell stuff. That's pretty much what I do. I used to work for Amazon though. Instance ambush. Let's see. I can't raid. Why can't I raid? Whatever.
I am the Slayer King.
Alright, let's build something that'll actually make me money this time. So these are like the military buildings. These are like military support buildings. So here you can build like slayers, runesmiths. These are like wizards. Other factions you can build like troll caves and boar huts and squigs, which is like you can buy mounted units. Here we got like thunderers. What else can I get if I upgrade it? So gyrocopters. So this is what I was talking about. The dwarves have like helicopters. You can go on like a Vietnam bomb raid. Too soon, huh? And they have so they have two types of gyrocopters. Brimstone gun, one that shoots like a machine gun, one that has like bombs. Iron drakes, torpedo. Okay, so these guys are like cannons. And then iron drakes, these guys are flamethrowers, and then this is a cannon itself. And then gyro bomber and flame cannons. So these are flamethrowers. Okay, so what about, so we got thanes, longbeards, quarrelers, great weapons. Okay. Yeah, it's actually they're pretty well rounded. So they're archers, they can fight, so you don't have to worry about them being ambushed or anything. That's cool. Alright, let's get a trinket maker. I need some income. So this will get me 2,200 gold. I still need more though. Oh, crap. I can just like, what can I do? I can get rid of like a unit, and hopefully that will like ease the load a bit.
I must fulfill my Slayer oath.
So it's at 60. Okay, good. So it's just like, oh man, these slayers, they cost so much money. It's like 169 upkeep. That's just ridiculous, bro. Administrative draw. This is Total War Warhammer. I should like, okay, I'm gonna try putting it on here on the text thing. Let's see. Let's game equals Total War Warhammer 2. There you go. So now I put it down here, you can see it. You can kind of see it, you can't see the full thing. Let me shrink it a bit. Alright. Put that down. I got OCD, so I have to like make sure everything's like clean. Alright, so technology researched. Dwarf treasures. Alright, so now I'm actually making some money, finally. I've been like fucking losing money left and right. Oh no, he's like mustering. That's not good. Let me start raiding. Hopefully he'll get like triggered and try to attack me before he musters. And then in the meantime, I can try getting more slayers. The upkeep's gonna like fuck me up though. Population surplus. Okay, so this is why it's good to have edicts. So now more people are coming to my province, which means I can upgrade my cities I can upgrade my cities to more powerful cities, and I can build walls and stuff. Income from tool makers 5%. Alright. I'm gonna take that. Save. I told him to raid, just leave him alone. Holy shit, he's raiding.
On the move!
So when you raid, make sure to pick like roads. And if you pick roads like crossroads, for example, there's like a road between 3 cities. And if you put like an army there and you start raiding, they will make more money. So right now, the orcs don't really trade that much, so raiding their territory really doesn't affect them that whole lot. So if you were to raid like the vampires, for example, you'd make way more money than you would like raiding orcs. Might end the turn. I think I'm done. I don't need anything more.
The slayer in me seeks death.
He's not. You know what? Let me just disband this unit and let me. What the hell? Oh, money. Crap. Ah, fuck it. Hey, I started a Warzag campaign last night. Hey, awesome. Is Warzag, is that a chaos unit? No. I think it's an orc, right? Warzag. Sounds like an orc. It's one of the Azak the Despoiler. That's the one, and then Grimgor and Ironhide. I don't know who Warzag is. It's probably an orc. Or chaos. So I don't want. Okay, let's move you closer.
I must fulfill my slayer oath. Do you think so?
Another thing you gotta worry about in this game is attrition. So when you're moving into enemy territory, you can't really. Your units die sometimes if they're not used to the climate. So that's something to think about.
Darkness come, mostly glows.
I don't know why these vampires are so friendly to me. The orcs hate me. The dwarves are like friendly, but they won't sign non-aggression agreements. See, and he laughs that off like, "Don't think so." Like, I'm so fucking asking. Alright, let's end this turn. I think we've done everything I need to. Let me, let him, like, how many turns would it take to, let him recuperate. Instead of raiding, I'm gonna make him, like, create a camp so he can, like, replenish himself. Oh, look at the sneaky guy. So you can send your lords to harass enemy armies. So this is what, like, a close ally of ours, an influential Dowie sitting on several guild councils, has shamed his family name with a craven act. He should by all accounts take the Slayer Oath and go into exile. But will we lose his influence? So, okay, make him take the oath, forbid him from taking the oath, shameful display, public order, or make him take the oath and then lose diplomatic relations with other dwarves to Zufar. Fuck these guys. These guys don't even like want to do non-aggression treaties with me, so why should I care about losing diplomatic relations with them? Like, make him take the oath. I don't want public order. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, you take the oath, you little bitch. Alright. Alright, so my public order is actually going up, so I like that. Corruption's going down too. Nope, it's going up. We gotta figure out something to do about that. Cleanse corruption. And I'm going to send him to try assassinate this guy. Ah, it costs 400. Why is everything so expensive?
The slayer in me seeks death.
Oh shit, alright, it's 6:15. I'm gonna save this I'm gonna save this as a Dwarf Campaign, and we will continue it next time. I'm going to get ready for work. So for everyone that tuned in, thank you for upvoting the stream. I actually got 37 upvotes. It's fucking crazy. I didn't think anybody was gonna watch this, but thanks for watching. Got 3 awards and a shit ton of watchers. I'll see you guys next time. Probably gonna stream. I'll try to stream like tomorrow, and maybe I'll continue this campaign. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night if you're watching it from some place that is night. Good morning if you're watching it from where I'm around. And I'll see you guys next time. So, yep. Weekend's out. Bye.